was unopposed. Really, she ran against a gentleman in the primary who basically was just Fani a tailored suit. His ideas were not really that much different. And at the current moment, Fani's not running against anybody in the November election. I don't know who's she running against. Can somebody show me who she's running against? Can you show me a campaign ad? Anything like that going once, going twice?
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
They don't have anybody to run against. She's not running against anybody. She's saying, oh, Kramer?
Who's you?
Really, Mike? Can you show me a campaign ad from Courtney Kramer? I'd love to see it. Maybe like a press conference that she's done, or maybe a campaign rally. Can you show me any of that? Fani Willis is unopposed. Fani Willis is running unopposed. I'm telling you that. I know about Courtney Kramer. I'm saying this to be facetious. I know about Courtney Kramer. I've actually talked on the phone to Courtney Kramer. She's not doing anything. She's not doing a thing. I'm sorry. Fani Willis is running unopposed. Prove me wrong. Not trying to be mean, not trying to be ugly about the matter, but she's had more than sufficient amount of time to really capitalize on these very glaring errors that Fani Willis has conducted, and nothing has happened. There's no campaign ads. There's no hammering of the point that this is Fani Willis's RICO case. No hammering of the point that this is Fani Willis's election interference case. That these drug things and these gang things lay right at the feet of Fani Much.
I have nothing.
Yeah, at this point, let me just be honest with you. I'm so disappointed in anybody who's perturbed about Fani Willis but has done nothing about it. You live in Fulton County and you're not doing anything about it. Just go kick rocks. This is the DA that y'all deserve, Fulton County. And again, nobody's making an issue about the fact that nobody's seen Courtney Kramer. Nobody. So no, she's running unopposed. I'm not trying to be ugly about it, but she's running unopposed. And what is the election? 90 days from now? So you got 3 months roughly. And at this point in the game, there's no hope. There's no way that you're going to get any kind of momentum between now and election day. Because we start elections early here in Georgia. I think it's like a week early or 2 weeks early, that early voting. So, I mean, you got to say like basically mid-October. So between now and mid-October, just kick rocks. It's okay. Just go and take it to the house, girl. Just go and take it to the house. Yeah, I mean, her laugh, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit nerve-wracking as well. I agree with you. And hear me, I want to be wrong. I'm putting it out there in the ether. I'm putting it out there in the universe because y'all are some good researchers. Show me a Courtney Kramer election ad. DearWokeC@gmail.com. If you find it, I will absolutely post it. Show me a Courtney Kramer campaign ad. Show me her in the local newspaper doing an interview, a local radio station, podcast, whatever. I even invited her to my own podcast studio here in Marietta, and I'm still waiting for a reply. Fani Willis is running unopposed, and this is our fault. Yeah, I don't even think that they even have the guts. I don't think that the Fulton County Commission has the guts to rein in this kind of shenanigans. I'm sorry. I don't think they have the guts. I don't think anybody has the guts. This is going to be, I mean, we're going to watch. Fani Willis is going to be still doing the same shenanigans on the other side of the election because she's running unopposed. Like, yeah, do a little quick dive. Rochelle, it's not going to take you long because you're not going to find anything. Look up Courtney Kramer, election 2024. Just do a research. And there's nothing. Nope. That if this is the case, then that's a fool's errand. Is Courtney Kramer banking that people will just vote for her because they're tired of Fani? They don't even know her name.
Who is you?
They don't know her name. Show me a campaign sign. Show me a billboard in Fulton County. I literally sent them, and if you follow my channel or if you're new to my channel, every now and then I go on these little tirades, political consulting tirades, and I went down a full list. I had a whole list, probably in my little notebook over here, and explained exactly what Courtney Kramer could do to undercut all of the momentum that Fani Willis has. We went over the 5 things that Fani Willis is really good at and how Courtney Kramer can rewire those to actually be at disadvantage. We went over all 5 of those things, and I sent them to Courtney Kramer, and still there's not one thing happened. I literally reached out to her and said, hey, I have a podcast studio. We will gladly, for a fee, host you doing some live interactions, some content right here in my podcast studio. That's what I got, crickets. So no, I have nothing.
Nothing!
And don't call me now. It's over because I got other things to do now. I'd have moved on to new things. I don't think you're going to get anything. If you're emailing Courtney, you and Texan, because Texan, I know Texan is like me doing a lot. Texan be trying a lot. And Texan sends me the messages every time Texan sends a message out to Courtney Kramer. So I don't know, but I don't think there's going to be anything that comes out of it. Fani Willis is running unopposed. And that should be enough for us to just think about. Like, she's running unopposed. And what is this here? Dear world Christians, so you are forcing the patriarchy on Courtney. Okay, that's fine. Yep. But guess what? I'm a black male, so I get away with it. There you go. Ha, ha, ha. I can play that game too. She is a strong woman. No, she's a less melanated woman. Black men have more power. Black men have more oppression points over white women. So therefore, I'm richer in that regard. Who needs a summer break and is coming back soon? Okay.
Keep telling yourself that, dog.
She don't need to come back to this election trail because it's a wrap.
Yo, hit that like for a deal with Christian. Yo, for a deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for a deal with Christian. For a deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for a deal with Christian.